Hey family, it's 2022. Can you believe it? And whenever we step into a new year, I'm always reminded of the story of the Israelites leaving the wilderness, their wilderness wanderings, and entering into the promised land. You remember the story, Joshua chapters 3 and 4 record it. And God spoke to Joshua to cross the river Jordan. And of course it was in flood, but the Ark of the Covenant was to be on the priest's shoulders. And of course that represents the presence of God. And my desire is, my wish is for you that you will enter this year very much with the presence of God. And so they came to the river, and God's instruction to them was, as soon as the priest's feet enter the water, touch the water, the miracle will happen and the Jordan will part. And my prayer for you included is that as you enter into the new year, not on this side of it, but as you enter the new year, that right from the beginning, from January, as your feet touch the water of 2022, so to speak, that you will experience God giving you breakthroughs, God opening the way for you in the year, that you will prosper and increase and be blessed. One of the things that God spoke to the Israelites to do was to build a memorial. Now, from my reading of it, and some commentators also see that they erected two memorials. And one they had to put in the place where the priest stood in the bottom of the river. They had to erect a memorial. From each tribe, one man was picked, and they picked 12 stones and they erected a memorial in the middle of the river. And of course, once they had crossed through, the river closed. And I pray that some of the memories of the past year and a half, almost 2 years during COVID, will fade, but that you will take out of the past year those things that you can remember and that will become a memorial for you, that you can remind yourself of, those things that God did for you, even in your deepest, darkest time. And I know that some of you, family, went through torrid times. Many of you experienced the real terrible side of COVID, financially and relationally and job-wise, probably even with loved ones suffering, maybe even having passed on during COVID. But what God did for you and how God blessed you, that you would take it out with you into 2022. And it seems like these 12 men also carried the stones up towards Gilgal, and there they erected this memorial that for generations, the Bible says that whenever the children of the Israelites would ask, what are these stones? That they were to reply that God delivered us, God brought us out, and so that the nations around could see that God has a powerful right hand. And I pray that as you enter 2022, that people will see from your life that our God has a powerful right hand, that He delivered you, that He brought you through, that He caused you to enter into the land of promise, the year 2022. And that you would be blessed and increase, that you would have joy and peace in this year, and that the ceiling of 2021 will be the floor of 2022 as you enter into it. So I'm wishing you, myself and Bev and every one of us here at ACF, we wish you a very blessed, very happy, and a very prosperous 2022.